We'd like to make something perfectly clear. The two best-selling spray cleaners are not the same. One is clearly faster and better at removing tough, greasy dirt. Formula 409 spray cleaner. It's clearly better.
My mouth has a terrible time waking up in the morning. Come on. You know why? Most cereals bore it to sleep. Come on. Want to see it come alive? Watch. Quaker natural cereal. My mouth gets a charge of whole grains, honey, almonds, raisins, a bunch of different textures, a blast of different tastes. That's reveille, man. My mouth will never get back to sleep. Once you taste Quaker natural, everything else is just cornflakes.
Dentists warn, the #1 dental problem isn't cavities. It isn't tartar. It's plaque, building up on your teeth every day. And no matter how much you brush, you don't get enough plaque off your teeth, especially in hard-to-reach places. The problem is plaque. The solution is Plax. Rinse with Plax before brushing, and you'll remove 300% more plaque than brushing alone. Plax. Original flavor and now new soft mint. Removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone. For information on oral fitness and a money-saving coupon toward your next purchase of Plax, write to this address. And remember, as any dentist will tell you, the #1 dental problem isn't tartar, it's plaque. The problem is plaque. The solution is Plax. The incredible pre-brushing rinse that removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone. Plax. Original flavor and now new soft mint. Removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone.
One of these strawberry fruit snacks is heavier on the fruit. Fruit roll-ups from Betty Crocker. They have twice the fruit of sun-kissed strawberry fun fruits and a third less added sugar. Betty Crocker strawberry fruit roll-ups. Heavy on the fruit.
Sunday afternoon, TBS Sports brings out the best when Bill Elliott, Rusty Wallace, Dale Earnhardt, and NASCAR's top racers battle for position in the Richmond 400, 12:35 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday afternoon.
The war in Korea will return. Tomorrow, William Shatner, Raymond Burr, and Lloyd Bridges. Will they survive a crash course in terror? Disaster on the Coastliner, 7 Eastern tomorrow night.
Interlude by Francis Denny. Available at most JCPenney stores.
We'd like to make something perfectly clear. The two best-selling spray cleaners are not the same. One is clearly faster and better at removing tough, greasy dirt. Formula 409 spray cleaner. It's clearly better.
A good laugh.
Closer. Hold you any closer, I'll be in back of you.
A good cry. Good stuff on TNT. Premiering October 3rd.
Gerald Perry and Tony Gwynn battle for the National League batting crown. Braves versus Padres, live, 10 Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
Monday night, before Betrayed, there was the Klansman. Violent, brutal, lawless. Now, only one man dares to stand in their way. Lee Marvin, Linda Evans, Richard Burton, and O.J. Simpson. The Klansman. 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation Monday night.
From the Headline News Network, this is TBS NewsWatch.
The only people in Yellowstone National Park are firefighters. The attraction has been closed to all non-essential personnel as wildfires continue to rage in and around the area. Some rain fell in the area today. However, officials say it was not enough to slow the spread of the fires. Just as Hurricane Florence breaks up over Mississippi, forecasters have their eye on another tropical storm. Tropical Storm Gilbert is churning in the Caribbean, and forecasters expect it to turn into a hurricane. For NewsWatch, I'm Micah Johnson.
Sunday, two trains headed on a collision course. Destination, disaster.
What is going on?
There must be a fault on the board. And you can see the train is still moving.
Yeah, straight for that northbound train.
And All-star cast, Lloyd Bridges, Raymond Burr, Yvette Mimieux, and William Shatner. Disaster on the Coastliner.
7 o'clock Eastern on the Superstation Sunday night.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
This magnifying mirror will reveal the whole truth and nothing but the truth. This woman just washed with soap and water. Look at the dirt and makeup soap leaves. That's why, as a skin consultant, I recommend Pond's Cold Cream instead of soap. Pond's deep cleans, lifting away makeup and dirt soap leaves behind.
Soap leaves all that dirt?
Yes, while Pond's leaves nothing but cleaner, beautiful skin.
And that's the whole truth.
No soap can do what Pond's does beautifully.
We'd like to make something perfectly clear. The two best-selling spray cleaners are not the same. One is clearly faster and better at removing tough, greasy dirt. Formula 409 spray cleaner. It's clearly better.
A grown man should not get a terrible headache from putting a toy together. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. Advil gets rid of my headaches, and it's gentler to my stomach than aspirin. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Some of the things you stick in your microwave have a way of sticking around. But new Easy Off Microwave Oven Cleaner removes greases and splatters safely and easily. Because what goes into your microwave should also come out.
Coming up next, Yogi at the Movie, brought to you by Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light.
Coming to America, a funny movie about an African prince who comes to Queens, New York to find a queen.
Yogi, how is Eddie Murphy?
He's a great impersonator. I heard beforehand that he's playing different parts, but I didn't know which one.
Yogi, did you like him in this movie?
I like Eddie Murphy better when he's playing himself instead of other people.
Stay tuned for Yogi's Scoreboard.
Logan Pass, Montana and Old Milwaukee both mean something great to these guys. Logan Pass means trailblazing, exploring the wilderness of Glacier National Park. And Old Milwaukee means a great beer. Cold, crisp Old Milwaukee beer and smooth, golden Old Milwaukee Light.
There's nothing like the flavor of a special place, an Old Milwaukee beer.
Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light.
Guys, it just doesn't get any better than this.
I scored. Coming to America, 8-double.
Titans, you understand? Titans. Yeah.
A good laugh. A good cry. Good stuff on TNT.
It's the only game show where you can win at home. Superstation TBS presents Morning Movie Matchup with your host, Tony Taylor.
Thank you. Folks, get ready for Morning Movie Matchup, the only TV game show that gives you not one, but 2 chances to win at home.
During the Superstation Morning Movie, we'll ask you a question about movies. Just call in for your chance to win. Now, here's the matchup. We'll match the call-in winner with a postcard winner. Register to win right now by sending a postcard with your name and address to Morning Movie Matchup, P.O. Box 28761, Atlanta, Georgia, 30358.
If you know the correct answer, here's what you can win.
Both winners will take home a brand new RCA video camcorder, plus 5 blockbuster movies from the MGM Turner Home Entertainment Library.
Fun, excitement, great movies, and fantastic prizes. It's Morning Movie Matchup, 10:05 Eastern on Superstation TBS, every weekday morning.
The making of freeze-dried Taster's Choice coffee. Search the world for the finest coffee beans. Grind them. And at the peak of freshness, brew the richest, most aromatic coffee you can brew. Then freeze it. Freeze-drying locks in the fresh brewed aroma and flavor until you release it. For a truly superior cup of coffee, the choice for taste is Taster's Choice.
Taste it.
We'd like to make something perfectly clear. The two best-selling spray cleaners are not the same. One is clearly faster and better at removing tough, greasy dirt. Formula 409 spray cleaner. It's clearly better.
Looking for a brand of soft contact lens solutions that won't cause thimerosal problems? Now there is one. All thimerosal-free Murine soft contact lens Solutions, not problems.
27 years old, and his company was just purchased for $10 million. 34, and she was just made vice president of a well-known bank. 45 and sailing the Pacific for a year. You may wonder how these people do it, but they're just like you and me, sharing the same desire for success. And while there's no one formula for success, there is one magazine with information to improve your portfolio, your career, your lifestyle. With your paid subscription to Fortune, receive this investor's guide, plus this free Fortune Facts with calculator, calendar, and business planner, which is being used by this 47-year-old president of a successful medical company. Call 1-800-289-5757. Get 17 issues at almost 50% off the cover price, payable in 3 installments of just $9.97 each. That's something even highly successful people can't turn away from. 1-800-289-5757.
Gerald Perry and Tony Gwynn battle for the National League batting crown. Braves versus Padres, live, 10 Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
The war in Korea will return. Tomorrow, William Shatner, Raymond Burr, and Lloyd Bridges. Will they survive a crash course in terror? Disaster on the Coastliner. 7 Eastern tomorrow night.
Sunday morning, Kirk Douglas has a score to settle.
Takes me years, I'll find him.
But when you're determined to bring a killer to justice, no one stands in your way.
I'll make you pay for this.
Now, his best friend becomes his worst enemy. Last Train from Gun Hill, an award theater presentation. 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday morning.
We'd like to make something perfectly clear. The 2 best-selling spray cleaners are not the same. One is clearly faster and better at removing tough, greasy dirt. Formula 409 spray cleaner. It's clearly better.
We're about to prove a simple point. On the left, a steak wrapped in saran wrap. On the right, a steak wrapped in both Reynolds and Glad wraps. Now, knowing a tiger won't eat what a tiger can't smell, which one do you think holds in odor and freshness better? Saran wrap. Nothing protects food better. And now with our new cling strip, Saran wrap is even easier to use.
Sunday afternoon, TBS Sports brings out the best when Bill Elliott, Rusty Wallace, Dale Earnhardt, and NASCAR's top racers battle for position in the Richmond 400, 12:35 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday afternoon.
Lesson about new means of waging war.
Next, take a trip to Junkyard Heaven with Fred and Lamont on Sanford & Son. Then the Braves play ball with the Padres live. Next on the Superstation.
I love your eyes, they're just my size. The way your hair hangs down on there. But I love your skin the best, 'cause it's caressed.
New Caress, now with even more bath oil. Caress leaves skin softer than soap can. If you love your skin, soften it. Caress it.
But I love your skin the best, 'cause it's caressed.
Skin feels best when it's caressed.
We'd like to make something perfectly clear. The 2 best-selling spray cleaners are not the same. One is clearly faster and better at removing tough, greasy dirt. Formula 409 spray cleaner. It's clearly better.
There's a...
Roll back the years and enjoy the hits that touched your heart like no others. Now you can own 50 of the most romantic records ever made. And here they are.
Many a tear has to fall.
Enjoy 50 timeless original hits.
And that you'll always
50 legendary stars and groups.
let it be me. You are my special angel.
Now all the magic is back.
Heavenly shades of night are falling. It's twilight time. There goes my baby, moving on.
A gold mine of musical memory. Every unforgettable song is yours when you call this toll-free number and ask for 50 romantic records.
I don't have fond desire.
Here are the favorite favorites, radio will never stop playing. Call now and relive the romantic magic of music's golden years.
16 candles.
Happy, happy birthday, baby.
Use your credit card or order COD.
Hold me, never let me go until
Call now. You get all 50 romantic records on 3 cassettes, 3 records, or 3 8-track tapes for only $19.98. Or 2 long-play compact discs for only $24.98. Not sold in any store. Operators are standing by. Be sure to order now.
love you. Celebrate comedy, Superstation TBS.
Monday, Pretty Boy Floyd's taking over.
The mob's moving into Mayberry today.
On the Andy Griffith Show. And it's country living.
This is like Deliverance.
On 9 to 5. And Fred's paying Lamont minimum wage.
It only comes out to about $2 a day.
On Sanford and Son. A weekday funnies continue with Andy Griffith. Monday at 6:35 Eastern on
Superstation TBS. Monday night.